Time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the commodity commentary courtesy of John Tuggle. Let's go over corn, beans, and wheat. The price volatility in the grain futures continued again yesterday for the third straight day as markets closed sharply higher, erasing the sharply lower losses we saw on Friday. May corn futures traded up 35 cents, limit from 11:30 on to close the day, while soybeans closed 52 higher and KC wheat was 62 cents higher by the bushel. Most of the volatility is a direct result of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and the world community is not happy. Most world powers have condemned the Russians' actions, have frozen Russian assets, and have shut Russia off from normal daily financial transactions, effectively excluding the supplier of 1/6 of the world's commodities from the trade, unprecedented in the modern global age. There are rumors that Russian grain ports are closed and that the Ukraine ports are mined and closed. The market believes that the U.S. could be the beneficiary of some of this corn and wheat demand that currently cannot be shipped from that region. It is also debatable as to what kind of corn and wheat new crop, war-torn Ukraine would be able to produce this summer and fall. After topping $100 a barrel last Thursday and then trading down $90 on Friday, crude oil yesterday was currently trading around $96 by the barrel. Corpus Christi Public Elevator and ADM is open this week for Milo trucks from 7 to 4:45. Anderson's Houston open this week from 7 to 3, while Cargill Houston is closed through March the 7th. In regards to this report, your commodities of ag interest: March corn $697.5 up 38, March beans $1644.25 up 54, and your March Kansas City hard red winter wheat $954.25 up 67 and a half. Neighbor, there's John Tuggle's comments. Call him to help market your grains, 800-288-4453. Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves. USDA says the pork carcass cutout value was $112.27 in the afternoon, down by 105. Federally inspected hog slaughter, 470,000 head for Monday. That April hog contract, 103.50, down 17 and 1/2. Wholesale box prices weaker in the afternoon. Choice down by 76 at $257.51. The select down by $2 at $253.41. Federal slaughter 122K, that's 122,000. February live cattle 140.50, up 122. March feeders 157.72, down 30. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line with Sam from D&D. Sam, I've never seen as much Stay Tough fence in my whole life.
That's right, Larry. Right now, we have the largest supply of American T-post and the largest supply of Stay Tough fencing in Texas.
Tell us how to take advantage of all that product.
All you got to do, Larry, is call me at 830-379-7340, and that's for one of our friendly staff members.
We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, tell us how the Mason sale turned out.
You bet, Larry. We ended up having 439 head today. I thought overall the market opened up with a steady tone after all our increase we've had the last 3, 4, 5 weeks. The board was down today with all the things that are occurring over in Europe and over in the Russia area, Ukraine and everything. So we saw a little uncertainty in the overall futures market, stock market, everything. But that did not really roll over into our live cattle market today. I thought overall the stockers, steers, and heifers, they were very, very strong, sold good. Overall steady. I had a group of 6 steers, weighed 538 today, brought $2 a pound, right at $1,076 on them. I thought the feeders, steers, and heifers, they all sold steady. I thought packer cows probably sold 2 to 3 higher today again. We saw that last Thursday. There's a lack of numbers coming to town because of the weather way it's been. Top cow today was 93 cents. Bulls sold steady with a high bull at weighed 2,005 pounds at $1.11. Maybe that balls out $2,225 and change on that. Pairs and bred cows, really not enough test on them to see what the market did on them, Larry.
Now, San Saba will come Thursday. What do you see there?
You bet. We're going to start 10 o'clock. We got the Cattleman's Kind 18th annual sale. These will be those really good Simmental and Sim Angus bulls we've been selling. This is the 18th year of that. Good bulls there. And we got about 47 of them, 42 blacks, 5 reds, I think. And then right after that, we'll move into our stocker feeder sale. And regular sale, we got probably around 800-900 coming right now. So probably a pretty good run for that, Larry. The weather looks very good for the week.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Ken Jordan.
You bet. Give us a call, area code 325-372-559. Also, information on those bulls more. Go to our website at jordancattle.com. Got information catalog on those, Larry.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
You bet. Thank you.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. It's Monday evening, looking toward a Tuesday sheep and goat sale. What's it looking like at 7 p.m., Sean?
No, it's been a little slow today, Larry. Thinking we'll get somewhere between that 2 and 2,500. We talked last night about getting closer to that 3. I don't think we're going to hit it. It was awful slow. I sure thought getting towards 1st of March we might pick up, but it's a little slower on the sheep and goat end. Don't know of a whole lot. There's, the mix is a lot of good kids and a lot of good lambs that are there. Got 150 Angoras kids coming off of one place. They'll be there tomorrow, so that'll help. And on the cattle end, don't know of a whole lot. Like I said, it's sure been quiet all day today. Still hoping we'll double up, catch up on the cattle run. So hoping somewhere around that 1,000, maybe a few more.
All right. So, at Gillespie Livestock, Fredericksburg, Sean, tell everybody how to get a hold of you and Wayne.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it. We'll talk to you after the sale.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again. PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. We're on the line with Klein Spear from Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde. We're getting ready for a sheep and goat sale. What's it looking like?
We got about 150 standing here this evening, Larry. We got a pretty good wide selection this evening. Kind of looking for around that 500 head run. This is kind of the same type of run this time of year, and kind of look like a pretty good active market to be here again tomorrow. So looking for a pretty good sale.
How about cattle on Thursday?
We got a couple guys that are going to go get some cattle work, and I think we'll be around that 600 to 700 head range, and got a few guys going to sit out and see what these markets do a little bit. But I think we'll have a good run, and I think we'll have a good market still this week.
Tell everybody how to contact you for either sheep and goats on Tuesday or cattle on Thursday, Klein Spear.
Call us at the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Our heavy-duty panels weigh in at approximately 150 pounds each. We carry a wide variety of products and have panels for the smallest livestock show animals all the way up to panels for the toughest bucking bulls. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel. 210-624-2000. Visit us on the web at wholesalesteelsa.com.
We're on the line with Jim Wheeler from Atascosa Livestock, Pleasanton. Jim, how's our Tuesday sale shaping up?
A little over 300 in tonight. Probably 60 cows. Looks like we're going to palpate 35, 40 of them in the morning. You have 12, 14 pairs. Some of them older cows. We will be splitting them. There'll be some roping calves and some bottle calves available tomorrow. Do have one Charolais bull, about 18 months old. We're going to test in the morning. Fairly gentle bull. Be nice for somebody. And quality of the calves is pretty decent so far.
We'll tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the Tuesday sale in Pleasanton.
You can reach us at 830-569-2516. We should end up with about 4.5 by sale time.
At Atascosa Livestock. We appreciate you, Jim. We'll talk to you after the sale.
Thank you.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, the Robstown location, 361-767-7473, pipemovers.com, pipe, steel, and fencing, the Robstown location. We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how was our Monday sale?
It went pretty good, Larry. You had about what we were talking about, ended up with 1,041 head. Market, we thought it'd be a little bit cheaper, but it was a little higher most all the way across the board. The only thing that was a little cheaper was the Packer Bulls. They took off on them a little bit and put on cows. So everything else sold real well. Cow-calf pairs anywhere from $8.50 to $15.25. Bred cows $7.50 up to $12.75. High-yielding Packer cows $88 to $96. Breakers $76 to $84. Canners $36 to $66. Your Packer Bulls, the high-yielding bulls, $94 to $1.02. Low to medium $80 to $94. 2 to 3 weight choice steers $192 to $208. Heifer mates $164 to $178. 3 to 4 weight choice steers $182 to $224. Heifer mates $158 to $174. 4 to 5 weight choice steers $180 to $216. Heifer mates $156 to $172. 5 to 6 weight choice steers $172 to $198. Heifer mates $140 to $158. 6 to 7 weight choice steers $154 to $168. Heifer mates $132 to $146. And the 7 to 8 weight cattle, your choice steers $134 to $148. And the heifer mates $124 to $138. So got along good. Real pleased with it today. Didn't know quite what to expect with everything going on in the world and the market's doing what they're doing, but got along good. It was a good, solid sale.
Good. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the next go-round.
361-813-6650 is the cell phone. 361-786-2553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
We appreciate it, Riley. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com. The location in High. Call Keno at 830-868-0200. That's PMI High. We're on the line with Doug Bass from Cattleman's Brenham. Doug, how was the Friday sale?
We had a good sale. We had pretty rough weather. We didn't have many cattle. We ended up with only 366 head, but tell you what, we sure had a good market, Mr. Larry.
Let's walk the pens.
Yes, sir. On your way in cows, your lower yielding, thinner cows, 34 to 65. Better high yielding cows bring 70 to 94. Thinner lower yielding bulls bring 75 to 88. Better bulls bring 90 to $1.14. Pairs, had a few pairs bring 1,000 to $12.50. Your bred cows bring from 800 to $12.50. Calf market was darn sure good again. 2 to 3 weight steers bring 141 to 220. Heifers bring 135 to 205. 3 to 4 weight steers bring 138 to 220. Heifers bring $1.30 to $1.74. 4 to 5 weight steers bring 130 to 216. Heifers bring 125 to 176. 5 to 6 weight steers bring 126 to 212. Heifers bring 123 to 166. 6 to 7 weight steers bring 120 to 159. Heifers bring 115 to 153. 7 to 8 weight steers bring 115 to 135. Heifers bring $1.12 to $1.26. And your 800 to 1,000 pound steers and bull yearlings bring 105 to 110. Heiferettes bring $1 to $1.12.
Well, it sounds like even though the numbers were lower, you had a good sale, and you've got some clear weather through this Friday. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. We ought to have a darn good sale this week, I believe, Mr. Larry. We got some cattle lined up. We got one set of cows we're supposed to get Wednesday. There's supposed to be 90 or so cows, all 40 or so kids on them, and there'll be some cattle that things sure go back to country on them.
Good.
So we got a pretty good start. Yes, sir.
All right. And now, y'all have a special coming this month?
We in April we have a special.
Okay.
April the 10th. Yes,
Okay.
sir. We'll have a sale April 10th. We are still taking consignments. Y'all can dang sure look us up on Facebook or get on our website. Contact us however you want. Call me, and we'll dang sure get with you on that.
All right. Remind folks about the shipping receiving pins that you've got strung out over the area.
Yes, sir. We got Mr. David Jackson in Belleville. You can reach him at 979-885-9413. We've got Ryan Reichert at Cat Springs. I can't call his number right off the top of my head, but it's on our website.
Doug, I can give folks that one. It's 979-877-5605. Go ahead.
And then we've got Robert Poppy in Weimar. You can reach Mr. Poppy at 979-732-7289.
All right. We appreciate you, Doug Bass, and we'll touch base with you later in the week. Y'all have a good sale.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Larry. We'll see y'all Friday.
Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Milo through Corpus in February, March plus 85, $13.85. We'll call Houston, $14.48. Progresso, $13. Yellow corn to Corpus in May plus 105, $7.95 and 3/4. Houston, $7.90 and 3/4. Progresso, $14.20. That's February delivery for corn, neighbor. Hard red winter wheat in February, to Houston, May plus $1, 10.53, and call Houston Beans, February delivery, May less 50, 15.86 and 3/4. Texas cotton, 2,245 bales. It brought anywhere from, let's say 115.99 to 115.62. The average 115.80 against that March contract, 122.57, up 45. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. That's it for me, Larry Marble. We appreciate you listening. God bless you. We'll see you down the road.